Good morning, trading world. It is May 24th, 2023, running really late this morning, 8:48 a.m. on the East Coast. And this is my pre-market outlook and technical analysis for day trading the markets. The title for today's outlook, earnings alert and get your short squeeze candidates ready. NVIDIA is going to be a major player today and the rest of the week. The market is pretty much hanging on what the tech sector does. Think about this. Over the last couple of days, we have had bullish moves from a lot of participants. However, with just the hesitation of big tech, meaning Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, NVIDIA, we still stumble. So you should understand whatever tech does, the broader market will do. For the rest of the week, the moves NVIDIA makes will overshadow the market. If NVIDIA bounces, get your short squeeze candidates ready because it will drag those up along with it if the bounce happens. It appears to be a pullback taking place in NVIDIA. However, there is a level coming that could be bounce worthy at possibly the 300 level for a smaller bounce and then the 290 area for a bigger bounce. So it all depends on how much, well, how fast and how much further we drop really today and tomorrow, to figure out whether we get that bigger bounce and that alternate thesis for the week, or that much more explosive alternate thesis for the week. But in seeing this, I bought some Carvana a couple of days ago as my short squeeze candidate. Today will require a little patience as the needle could get buried today and we trend lower. However, there is an explosive alternate thesis waiting to happen soon. Either we go against the grain and trend lower today, or we rocket up Friday. The opening signal should clue us in. Alright, don't have a lot of time this morning, jumping straight into the key levels of the day. Starting on the support side, we have our Jack support at the 412 area. It is also our weekly market makers expected move. So this 412 holds a lot of weight. So there's also the expectation for me that we chop around this area a little more than normal today, even though we're set up to push lower and all the signs read trend down. The weight that this 412 level holds kind of tells me that we back up off of some of that trend and we kind of chop around this area and may even get some lift up at some points today. Alright, so that 412 is our Jack support. Then we have our Queen support at the 411 to the 410 area. And then King support 409 to the 407 area. Coming back to the resistance side, we have our Jack resistance at the 413 to the 414 area. This is going to be an area of high contention today if we make it back up, rejecting this area a couple times because it's going to be really hard to push through that 413, 414, and right below that 415 area. But the 413 to 414 is our Jack resistance area. Queen resistance area is going to be the 415. Excuse me. But excuse me again. Okay, our queen resistance area is going to be the 415 to the 416 area. King resistance is going to be 417 to the 418 area. Again, this 412 area is going to have a lot of weight or say on today. And I have a target down at the 411 area where we can pretty much reject from. If we do decide to, well, we're starting off pretty much in trend day mode, but that 411 could act as that rejection to send us back up. The main thesis for today is bullish, closing above the 414.09 with a projected target high between 414 and 417. The alternate thesis is bearish, closing below 414.09 with a projected target low of between 413 and 408. If we do break the 411 area, we will trend much lower. Things will begin to get out of control. So just kind of keep that in mind of the weight that's held at that 412, 411 area today. And that would mean that we would go into our more explosive alternate thesis. Yesterday, market strength in breadth open gap down and immediately rocketed up, consolidating till noon and tumbling down the hill the rest of the day. I expect strength to open weak and grow weaker before possible consolidation with some pops up, but weakness will probably win on the day. But again, because of this 412, 411 area, we could kind of hang around there for a majority of the day. We do have dissonance between the technical side, which is bearish, and the quant side, which is bullish. The futures have a bullish bias for today with dissonance between the technical side, which is bearish, and the quant side, which is bullish. I'm going to speed through. I'm just going to list the day types because I'm running so far behind today, but our most probable scenario is going to be our trend day down. After that, we have our expanded range day, and actually after the trend day down, the next two scenarios are pretty much a toss-up between our expanded range day structure and our rounded reversal day type structure. With the expanded day type structure, we could get a pop pre-market or early in the session into a rejection from resistance, experiencing consolidation as we try to get it together for another push up, but end up making a half-hearted push back down. The rounded reversal day type structure, we could get a continued push higher toward the jack or queen resistance area and find midday chop around either the queen or king resistance before going back down with the same energy or force we went up with the first part of the day. I hope this helps. Remember, your most important job as a trader is to protect the capital that you already have. We do this by knowing and understanding the risk that we have on in each position, and also the risk in current market conditions. We use that understanding of risk to manage our positions. Again, I hope this helps. Wishing you a positive trading day. Let's get out and make it a great one.